afternoon, everybody. I'm Mike.
And I'm Stephanie.
And we're Van Life Sheldon's Travels. Sheldon, he's a little yellow belly slider turtle. He's actually hanging out in the van back at Jake and Michelle's house. They've been actually letting us boondock on their driveway for the last couple of nights, which has been amazing. But today, we're right here close to Griffin Park, and there's actually an old train station here and some old trains that you could actually tour and look around.
We had no idea.
Had no idea, so we thought we would come here, check it out, and of course, like always, we'll bring you guys with us. So let's go inside. It's free admission. A little donation is appreciated, but let's go inside and check it out. Yeah, right on the side. I'll send a little donation, and looks like they have a little bit of... They're open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on weekdays and 10 to 6 on weekends and holidays. A little bridge over the train tracks here. It's pretty cool. I'm assuming this is an old depot station of some type, and here's actually a little train coming down the way. Check that out. So these tracks actually still do work, guys. Look. Check it out.
Oh, look, it has people on it.
That's pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool.
Oh, how fun.
Alright, let's spin around here and see if we can see them come out the other side. Quite interesting. It says Rio Vista over there. They call this Travel Town, dedicated to preserving for prosperity of the various types of train transportation equipment that help build our state and nation. Actually, guys, these trains are what started the venture west. Without these locomotives, I don't know if we would have made it out all the way to the west as soon and as proficiently as we did. Look, got some old locomotives here. The 3025. Oh wow, they got a whole bunch of older engines over there too. Right here is actually the old depot station here. Pacific Electric waiting station, the Rio Vista. Pacific Electric was once the largest and most varied interurban railroad in North America. Its lines developed growth patterns throughout Southern California that are still evident today. Before you are waiting shelter from the Rio Vista station on the P.E. Popper Los Angeles to Van Nuys line, this shelter is where passengers would wait for the train, similar to a modern-day bus stop. The structure dates back from the 1920s and was moved to Travel Town in this location in 1950. The station was refurbished in 2011 by Katie Ginner, Girl Scout Troop 7351, as her Gold Award project. So, that's pretty cool, guys. Here's also a Los Angeles Railway horse car. When they used to bring horses, that's how they used to do it. Pretty cool. An old locomotive. Wow, we can actually get right up in here and touch it. Compared to Stephanie, right? Wow. It is bigger than you. Go up here into the engine room. Big, yeah, big steam. Wow, check this out, guys. Pretty interesting. All the gauges. Here's where they had the coal, I'm sure.
All aboard!
All aboard!
All aboard!
Oh, wow. Wow, guys, I wish you could smell the way it smells in here. You could just smell the wood, and can you just imagine being in this car cruising across the country? It's pouring snow outside. And you're, wow. Probably the bathroom.
Interesting.
Yep.
I'm sure they don't like me pulling on all these stories.
Pretty interesting. Get out of the way, Steph. Coming through.
No, that's fast for me. Stop!
American Locomotive Company, 1925. Cool beans. Good deal.
The generation my father
That works.
and his brothers were able to do that. I think they were kind of
Well, guys, you know when you get one of the old Coke bottles or Fanta Orange, you gotta have a way to open it. Even in this new park here, New Wood, they decided to put a bottle pop opener, Coke bottle popper right there with a little catcher. I thought that was cool. Here's another old steam train. This one's got the number 26 on it. Western Pacific.
They had a TV on the back wall, and they had like a couch all along the back wall, and then it was like a toy room, so the kids could go on there and play.
Wow, guys. This looks like an old one over here. Stockton Terminal. Wow. Check that out. It's another old steam engine. I remember watching the trains go by when I was a kid. Even this train hangar is unique and antique. Look at the old wooden car here. And this is wood.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Charlotte Town is now closing
So
for the evening.
they're closing, guys.
Please make your way toward the exit.
The dormitory club, the little nugget.
Will not copy at 4 o'clock.
There we go. So this is something you don't see very often anymore, is a caboose. They don't run cabooses anymore, but they used to put these for the young folk. They used to put the caboose at the end, and they used to have somebody in the back waving. And this is something unique. I've never seen this. Pacific Electric. Well, that's unique. It even has like a, must be in a part of the electric system. But that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, guys. An old dinner car from Union Pacific. You're fine. Pretty neat. Here's some old wooden trail cars, train cars, railway and land company. Pretty cool. Built in 1910, was donated in 1953. Wow. Here seems to be another little caboose. I remember there was a train that came past down the street. And every time the train would come, we'd sit there and wait for it on the road till the caboose came by. And nowadays, they just don't really have cabooses anymore. They actually put another engine on the other side.
I lived in a small town, and it was the easiest way to get anywhere in town is if you took the railroad tracks if you were walking. So I would always get on the railroad tracks, walk to like the lake or the park, get off, have fun, and then I would walk back on the railroad tracks to get home. It was easier than walking the streets.
Wow, one of these old steam engines are open here, so I thought we'd check it out. Another old one, guys. Woo! The steam barrels. My goodness. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, right here they cut out a wood statue of Casey Jones in 2009, it says. Pretty cool. Right next to him is an old train car. Needs a little bit of work. But still history, guys. Still history. More of like a streetcar in the city. Well, while visiting this little train area, I noticed that one of the benches actually has some of the Olympic symbols. I'm pretty sure they just reused these benches from when the Olympics was here in Los Angeles a bunch of years back. So this is pretty cool. Nice little piece of history. And now they're using them all over the city. I like that. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed exploring these trains and this whole little area. It's kind of a museum, but just more of a place to see all the history. And we appreciate each and every one of you joining us today and coming along with us on our little adventure. Please like,
Comment,
and subscribe.
check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
There's more content on Patreon.
And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
Have a good day, guys. If you're in the area, come check this cool place out.
Thanks for watching. To get your Van Life Sheldon's travel stickers, go to our PayPal. The link is in the description below. One can be yours for $5 or 2 for $8 going to the same address. And please remember to include your address with your payment. As always, thanks for traveling with us.